Hello guys, another video for you guys. We got two fragrances here to review. We got Tumi Continuum. This one I got a while ago at Ross for 40 bucks, so very good deal. Went there, saw this, decided not to pick it up, and came back a few days later actually, and decided I'm just gonna buy it. It's a pretty good deal. I still don't have kind of like a, I wouldn't say like date night, but kind of like a nice kind of tobacco, kind of resinous thing, fragrance. This one smells pretty good. This is also the first kind of iris orris fragrance I've tried. I'm not sure what it's supposed to smell like. I know it's supposed to be kind of like a powdery smell. This is definitely powdery, but this is pretty good. I'll talk about it a little bit. Slightly more detail, but then this is the one I got today. Paco for Homme, nice 50 ml here. This I just get a 50 ml just because I know I'm not going to use the whole 100 ml, and it was the cheapest out of the options. So the first one I got the box, I didn't know that it was even in there because it's so light. I'm just glad I got it. It's definitely on my list. So first, smell Paco because I haven't smelled it yet. So these a little bit farther away, but look up the notes for Paco Rabanne pour Homme. So we got rosemary, clary sage, rosewood, lavender, geranium, tonka bean, oak moss, musk, honey, and amber. So this one we'll spray on my arm up here somewhere. There we go. Well, that's good. This is really good, man. This is something special. Seriously. This is definitely one of the top kind of old classic fragrances that I have in my collection. Yeah, this is good. This smells really good. You definitely get that green there from the rosemary. Get a lot of woods. This is good. You kind of get that like kind of bar of soap kind of smell. This is good, seriously. This is really good. It's not overpowering, which I like. It's not like in your face. This is pretty damn good, man. I don't know what to say. Definitely classic. Pick up on all the rosemary and the sage and the woods and the lavender. Yep, this is good. I think I'll give this an 8 out of 10. It still has that kind of slightly bathroom vibe, which definitely doesn't sound like it'd be appealing, but it's not as strong as something like Tiddlapidus Prom. That one smells like a straight bathroom kind of smell, like urinal cakes, which I still kind of enjoy wearing that from time to time, but this is good. This is just that toned down with a lot more green and just more fresh in general. I'm interested to see how this dries down from the honey and the musk. That could be pretty good. But for the price, I got this for $22 for a 50 ml here. I'd say grab it if you enjoy the, classics. But this one I'll give it an 8 out of 10. Yep, the urinal kind of vibe is kind of dying down a little bit. It's getting more into that kind of fougere. I think this is pretty good. So 8 out of 10. And then this next fragrance is a completely different. Tumi Continuum. So I'll just read the notes off. You got orange amber incense, cistus orris, and tobacco. And you got musk, squalid, and oud. So right away, what I think this reminds me of is like a root beer float. because it has that sweetness. There's no vanilla in here, but I feel like there's some slight vanilla. It's weirdly kind of fresh in the opening, but then right away it turns into this dark, kind of slightly smoky, resinous sweet. You definitely get the slight oud in there, but not like a overpowering oud. It's just sweet and just smells like root beer in general, honestly, or Dr. Pepper even. So this one, for the price, it's very good. $40 is a steal. I've seen this online going for like 60, 70 bucks. I've wore it a few times. You can't really tell since the glass is basically dark, but I've sprayed this a few times. And I enjoy this a lot. And I will want to try the other Tumi things that they have in here. There's one, the new one that came out, Tumi Dusk. This one's apparently good. And then Awaken. I want to try Awaken as well. But anyway, this one I'll give a 8 as well. Actually, now I'm giving it an 8.5. This is pretty good. So if you see this and you don't own, like Dolce & Gabbana 1 or maybe even like Bulgari Men in Black or like any of those kind of date night, I wouldn't say date night, but just kind of like dark, sweet, and like resinous scents, then you should grab this. This is cheaper. The bottle I think is actually better because the bottle's heavy and it has this little cap where you move this dial, and then to close it you just put it back into place and then it holds into place. So bottle design's good, heavy, smells good, definitely a good deal. So those are my very quick reviews on Paco Homme and Tumi Continuum. Hope you guys have a good weekend coming up, and I don't know when my next video will be, but we'll see. Maybe if I find a good, fragrance at the rack stores, or if I buy more samples later down the road. We'll see. But anyway, thank you guys for watching.